You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, we need to talk about Trevor Bauer, former Major League Baseball pitcher who was with the Dodgers last season. And we know what happened to him in 2021. He was accused of some horrific allegations by this young lady named Lindsey Hill. And MLB dropped the hammer on him. They ended up suspending this man, I believe, for 324 games. It was a super long suspension. On appeal, it got dropped down to 194. But Trevor Bauer has not been in Major League Baseball since then, going all the way back to 2021. I believe he's actually pitching over in Japan right now. But this man's Major League Baseball career has been ruined. And it's been ruined on a hoax. It's been ruined on a lie. This woman seems to be the female version of Jessie Smollett. She made up the whole thing, man. She made up the whole thing. She wanted money. At the end of the day, she finally got her money, but the money did not come from Trevor Bauer. They settled their lawsuits. It's over with now. And Trevor Bauer now is dropping receipts that this woman is evil. She used him. She scammed him. She wanted his money. So she made up this whole thing that she got abused, beat up, raped, all this stuff. It was a lie. And Major League Baseball fell for it and gave Trevor Bauer a super duper long suspension. And it's all a lie. Let's jump over here to the New York Post. Trevor Bauer reveals Tet's bed video as he and accuser settle lawsuits. He's dropping receipts in this video. Trust me, we'll get to the video clip. It says here, former MLB pitcher Trevor Bauer and Lindsey Hill settled their lawsuits Monday without any money getting exchanged between the two sides, according to a video Bauer posted on X, an interview Hill did with the Washington Post. Well, no money was exchanged because look here, Nets. It says that Hill's insurance company paid her $300,000. Yeah, she got paid by her own insurance company. She only cared about the money. And she actually set up Trevor Bauer from jump. Set him up from jump. This woman should be in prison. Major League Baseball should be ashamed of themselves for actually coming out and suspending Trevor Bauer the way they did. I don't know if this man's ever going to get back in Major League Baseball. I don't. But her attorney, Brian Freeman, says that Hill looks forward to helping others now that the litigation is in it. She's not willing to help anybody else. She was all about the money. And now she scammed their insurance company, it seems, into giving her $300,000. Not sure what her lawyer's cut is actually going to be of this, too. She only wanted the money. The whole thing made up. And Trevor Bauer has the video here. So let's go down here, man. It's been a long 2 years now. And Trevor Bauer can actually now say, he's now saying that he can actually talk about this. This is what he actually posted on X right here. Give me a follow on X, guys, at Real John Matrix over there. Almost at 800 followers over there. Help me get over 800 and then to 1,000. Look at this. This is the way the video starts right here. Nets victim, star pitcher for Dodgers. He's going to be exposing her. Let's roll it.
Next victim, star pitcher for the Dodgers. A text Lindsey Hill sent to a friend before she ever even met me. What should I steal? She asked another, in reference to visiting my house for the first time.
She sent that text message before she even knew him. This was a setup.
The answer? Take his money. So how might that work? I'm going to his house Wednesday, she said. I already have my hooks in. You know how I roll. Then, after the first time we met, net worth is 51 mil, she said. Bitch, you better secure the bag, was the response.
Yeah, they're going after his money. It is all about the cash, guys. It is all about the cash.
But how is she going to do that? Need daddy to choke me out, she said. Being an absolute whore to try to get in on his 51 million, read another text. Then, after the second time we met, former Padres pitcher Jacob Nix told her, you got to get this bag. I'll give you 50,000, Lindsay replied. Her AA sponsor asked her at one point, do you feel a tiny bit guilty? Not really, she replied. Since then, her legal team has approached me multiple times about coming to a financial settlement. But as I have done since day one, I refuse to pay her even a single cent. In August of 2021, Lindsay Hill's claims were heard in court. And during those legal proceedings, critical information was deliberately and unlawfully concealed from me and my legal team. Information like this video, which was taken by Lindsay Hill herself the morning after she claimed she was brutally attacked, emotionally traumatized, and desperate to get away from me. And now we have the metadata, so there can be no dispute.
That's Trevor Bauer right there in the bed with her. She doesn't look like she's beat up. She looks like she's pretty happy right there. This woman's evil.
It was taken mere minutes before she left my house on the morning of May 16th, 2021, without my knowledge or consent, of course. In it, you can see her lying in bed next to me while I'm sleeping, smirking at the camera without a care in the world, or any marks on her face. I think it paints a pretty clear picture of what actually happened the evening of May 15th and why the video was originally concealed from us. After hearing the evidence available to her, Judge Diana Gold-Saltman found that Lindsay Hill had misled the court. She found her claims to be materially misleading. She denied her request for a domestic violence restraining order, and she found that no sexual assault or non-consensual conduct took place. Now, some of you might not know about restraining order hearings. I know I didn't, but I've since learned that it's extremely rare for a request for a restraining order to be denied because the standard of proof that you need to obtain one is extremely low. So you can make of that what you will. The fact is, I was never arrested. I was never charged with a crime, and I won the only legal proceeding that took place without my side of the story even being heard. And most importantly, as I've said from day one, I never sexually assaulted Lindsay Hill, or anyone else for that matter. So I sued her, which prompted her to countersue me. Quite frankly, regardless of the outcome in court, I've paid significantly more in legal fees than Lindsay Hill could ever pay me in her entire life. And I knew that would be the case going in. But the lawsuit was never about the money for me. It was the only way for me to obtain critical information to clear my name. The discovery process in that lawsuit recently concluded, at which point Lindsay Hill's legal team again came to us with another proposal to resolve the case. This time, however, they weren't seeking any money from me. Having received much of the information that had been hidden from us, a small portion of which I've referenced here, I was willing to agree to the terms proposed. Both parties would drop their respective lawsuits, and neither of us would pay either side any money. I also retained my right to speak publicly about the case, something I have not been at liberty to do since June of 2021. So, as of today, both lawsuits have been settled. Now, over the last 2 years, I've been forced to defend my integrity and my reputation in a very public setting. But hopefully this is the last time I have to do so, as I'd prefer to just remain focused on doing my job, winning baseball games and entertaining fans around the world. So today, I'm happy to be moving on with my life.
Wow. This man was suspended for 324 games over a setup, a lie. Now say this to you young men out there, especially you wealthy men. You guys better be careful who you actually sleep with. Trevor Bauer actually did admit, that he did sleep with this woman. That's not a crime. But when you're worth that amount of money, you better vet these people seriously, or else you can end up like Trevor Bauer. I mean, what more can I actually say about that? Unless you want to end up like this guy, if you're wealthy, don't make the mistake that he did. I don't know how long he actually knew this woman before they started sleeping together. But man, she scammed him. She ruined his life. This man is not in Major League Baseball anymore. He's all the way over there in Japan. This man won the Cy Young Award. And this man is out of baseball right now because of this woman, because of her lies. This woman is evil. She should actually be in prison. Major League Baseball really should actually be apologizing to Trevor Bauer. I don't know if he's ever going to get back into Major League Baseball, to tell you the truth. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.